With it being just about 2 weeks away from our server's opening, we had to do something fast. The alphas of our server hated us, and I don't really blame them. We wiped out most of their allies on the server, and then when they came to do something about it, we wiped most of their caves repeatedly. And this is with them doing virtually no damage to us. But outside of this map, we have nothing. And the enemy, they've been established for a very long time, so they have all the bloodlines and tons of the dinos they need. So we have a choice to make. Either we start packing up and getting off the server, or we decide to try and tough it out and stay even though we are not welcome here from the alphas. So this is the story of how we stole one of the top 3 base spots on the map right from the alphas, and then use it to survive to the transfers. And after that, you'll see what happens. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, no, no! So after talking it over with the tribe, we decided we were gonna go for the ice cave. The alpha does own this cave, but they don't live in it. See, what they're trying to do is just take over all the caves and literally cheat to keep everyone out of them. And then when the server transfers come, they're going to literally just sell all the bases. So even though it would be really easy for us to just move off of the server and take over a nice spot somewhere else where we don't have enemies, we decided it would be a lot more fun to just mess with them and make it hard for them. So to start, we just started soaking their base while they didn't notice. We weren't sure if they had any tech sensors up because they let us just soak for like an hour or two before anything happened. But as you can see here, after a while they came online and noticed. Even with it being basically a crouch cave, they weren't able to do very much to us while we were attacking. Once in a while they would get a nice grapple on me, but beyond that, they weren't able to stop us from soaking for the most part. But that's usually the case with cheaters. They don't actually know how to play. They are pretty good farmers though, so they have a lot of stuff on the server. Plus, every time we wipe one of their allies, the ally gives them all their stuff, including their element, all their dinos, and everything before we can finish the raid. Once you soak up to a certain point though, it's really hard to soak from the trike anymore because the turrets from above shoot down and knock you off of it, so you kinda have to do something else. So we just kinda went back and forth fighting for a minute until I got an idea. I noticed that they built their wall kinda bad, so I decided I was just gonna get on a bat and start blowing up the wall. I'm able to do this even with kinda crappy bats and not a good saddle because they put their walls so close to the cave entrance. Well, this is unexpected. So when my bat died, I was able to actually get behind the wall, and I found where their tech generator was. Sadly, I didn't have enough rockets to do anything about it, but I figured I would take away all their element, tried doing what damage I could, kill myself, and then try again. This time though, Nub's coming with me. That means we're gonna be able to do more damage and have him to distract them while I'm doing stuff. I'm in. I'm gonna put down sleeping bags. Now that I have sleeping bags inside the cave, that means I can spawn there with my Fjordhawk anytime I want with a kit. Oh god. Whew. After putting down the bags, I went straight for the tech generator. What I didn't expect is that they just put up some more turrets, so I immediately got melted. With this many turrets near the generator, that means I probably wouldn't be able to do it alone with just a bat and some rockets. So I spawned back at my sleeping bag and got to work at putting a ton of beds and sleeping bags down so that the whole tribe could spawn, and if they find some of the bags, it won't be a big deal because there'll be more.
I am very, very sneaky, sir. Sneaky, sneaky, sir. Right this way.
After I got all the beds down, Nub spawned in and we decided to go for the tech generator, while all the rest of the tribe was outside distracting them. couple failed tries, they put a vault over the generator and a force field over, so we couldn't do it anymore. They also broke a couple of our beds, so we went outside and pretended like we weren't able to spawn inside anymore. They ended up taking out just about every bed besides for one. So we just left, pretended like we couldn't do anything anymore, and then prepared for battle.
Right, coming over.
This was it. This was everything we were preparing for. We got a ton of kits and dinos ready at our teleporter at base, and then we spawned at the hidden bed inside their cave.
Oh, I'm gonna grab some cakes for the stegos.
Be quick because we're going to be ready very soon.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, I'm over.
Nice.
Stuff. Force field's going to be going down at the back.
Okay, I got 2 heavies down.
Okay, everyone get on the bats.
So after we spawned in, Mace jumped over their turrets with the Shadow Main and then placed down a teleporter. We very quickly got a ton of dinos teleported in, a ton of turrets put up, and then immediately went to attacking.
You got the bed.
Nice job.
Fucking brilliant job, dude.
Get one more rocket off. Yes! Oh, let him beat it.
So after I took out all their beds, it was time for us to start a real push. Most of us got on Stegos, and then one of us got on a Rex, and we started just messing up their wall.
Okay.
That blade's going deep.
Yeah, get some rockets off in there, boys.
Yep. Yes.
I'm gonna have to back out.
Okay, let me run first.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh my god, yes. Dude, just fucking that wall.
That's what we need, people to go in with Rexes. So if we drop the foundations, the wall goes. Okay, my Rex is getting lit, turning around. Gonna get another one.
No shit, my kit survived that.
Right, we need to start pushing forward to Jenny as well soon.
Oh man, Blaze.
Dude, Blaze is killing it. Okay, I'm coming on Yudi.
Okay,
So for some reason, I lost most of my live mic audio, but I do my best to just edit around that, and hopefully you don't notice too much.
yeah, we need more Stegos up front, boys.
Yeah, I'm here with the fresh one right now.
Alright, try it now, come forward. I'll get shredded. Today on, I shouldn't be alive.
Okay. Let's go get my other Rex.
Running up.
Nicely job. Nice job, Enche.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking bit.
Nerd.
Oh yeah, it's going, dude. These are all going so deep, dude. Bye-bye, wall.
All the
Fuck you,
ARB
wall.
stoked just about. Yep.
Oh shit, bro. Dude.
Nice.
Oh, I'm going straight in my face. Okay, he put some new heavies down, I think. Not yet. There you go. Now you're hitting it. Yeah, perfect.
Oh, I'm getting hit too soon.
Nice job. Nice job.
Oh, that was fat.
That was good. Yeah, that
If I
was
did
good.
one more, I probably can get the whole
Pretty
net.
good there.
Yeah, we just need the whole top net. Is what we're. Oh yeah, Blaze is. Oh,
Blaze, you can
Can
see
you-
for
That's
that.
good.
You can see
Can
for
you
the
get
whole
back
flat.
up?
You can get back,
Oh, yeah.
back there. Oh, the beds.
Yeah,
Fight
use
the
the
bed.
use the thing as LOS. Perfect, dude. Stay behind the vault. Stay behind the vault. Rocket the Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. He's right in front of you. Oh, okay.
many rockets you have. Shoot the cliff plat. The cliff plat. Can you aim the right side of the wall? Oh no.
Shoot there, shoot there.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It is.
Probably just refilled it. Shoot up.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And you're cheesing.
Range.
Yeah, just keep shooting, keep shooting.
Shoot as much as you can.
Straight up there, yeah.
Right into the ceilings. Aim for ceilings.
A bit higher, yeah, because you want to take the hatch frames out. A bit higher, higher. There. Oh,
You got splash attack.
that's it, nice. Right up.
That's what we need.
There's cakes on the mammoth.
Nice.
I need this cliff plat down.
Scum, can you throw this out?
Now I gotta throw up my Stego.
We need a bat to be thrown out. ASAP.
Coming to net you, good job. I need some foundations. Actually, any foundations on you?
Found these. Yes.
Does anybody not have a crowd timer right
Give me
now?
like
At the
2.
front?
I don't have a guard timer, I can check out.
Okay,
Yes.
right here. Behind the shadow main.
Yeah. Angelo, nice. We should hit the wall. Blaze is trying to shoot you.
You got 100 Ellie on that Rex.
Okay.
One Stego and a tech Rex should be able to rush
Yeah.
it. Pretty easy.
Oh, that's really fucking kill me. Nice boys.
I'm on C4 in the gen right now.
Nice, I managed to kill myself.
There's a heavy that's shooting me in the helmet somewhere. Oh, it's right above me. Blowing it up right now. Got it. Alright, C4 in the gen right now.
Oh, okay, okay.
We need battery heavies around the cave too.
I know. I was just trying to kill these Stegos. I can let you push it though if you want. Go for it. Yep. If anyone has a rocket launcher, I can.
Keep that Giga chomping away at the front somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Making sure outside's all.
There's still a 30 down here, boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
The mech stop moving. Mace. Back up.
I'm still.
Now you are.
There's nothing quite like the calm after a victorious battle. So with the cave cleared, we wasted no time getting to building. We had to hurry before they came back with a full fob, because if they got in too quick, they would be able to stop us, I think. Luckily, my tribe mates knew exactly what I was going for the base, so they were able to lay the foundations while I got something to eat. We had been on all day and night trying to prepare for this. And as soon as they were done with the floors, I got on and started building the rest of the walls. I practiced this a little bit in single player. It's not that complicated. You basically just build what the other guys already have. You just make sure it's a little further back and that people can't just fly through your door frames. And naturally, it wasn't too long before they started setting up a fob. Luckily, before they were able to get it up, we had pretty much the whole wall built, just not all the turrets set. And surprisingly, they didn't bring all that much to start with, just a couple grief dinos basically. So we were still able to go inside and make sure to fill all the turrets and get things set up even better before they were able to push anymore. And while I was inside filling up turrets and stuff like that, the enemies actually started pushing a fob towards us. It was starting to look like they were going to attack us for real.
Left. All targets. Oh, nice stairs. Gravity got a nade. Oh, nice. You shot him off, or you just shot him? lighting it up because the DPS is pretty heavy on those Rexes because it's only a low saddle.
You need to push the foundation, boys.
At this point, they started smartening up. They took out a bat and started going towards our turrets that were in 6x damage. It really isn't a problem losing these though, because they're basically just to stall them for a little bit.
Nice one. Shoot the bat, shoot the bat, shoot the bat.
Shoot that.
That's net.
Behind the stego.
Wow, you have much control over that. I was literally sat there thinking, if I were them, I'd get that bat out about now. All the way back.
Soaking. Blowing our
So I went back into the base to put up a couple more turrets, and while that happened, they built this.
And see what the hell's like on this Rex. Can you destroy this bear trap for me? And pick the other one up in front of me.
Alright, pull down. Yeah, somebody get something on that. Ooh, killed Shade. His
Nice.
bird.
Did I come back?
Got it.
Yeah, it's fine. Just keep firing. Just put another one down in a second. How much fucking
Oh, it's
armor
gone.
does that thing have? Could be. Nice, Stego. Nice. Well done.
Nice.
Should I keep firing for me?
So after a while, we decided we did enough stalling and to just go into the cave and hold them there. It'll be so easy for us to hold it as long as we don't do anything stupid.
Could probably also do with some troughs putting near the.
Really, all we had to do was just put stegos in front of the entrance, and they couldn't really do anything. They kept trying to fear them with their Yudi, but we would just whip them back or put something in the way so that they wouldn't move anymore.
You should get a UT down here.
I can impale.
You can impale.
Impale.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, some of that. Ooh.
I mean, all they can do really is. Yeah. Escape.
Oh, we killed another one.
These guys weren't getting anywhere. Even when they would pull things out like velos, we would just take out a Daedon and heal our stegos with a ton of cakes, and our stegos would just out-heal the damage they were doing.
I'm gonna throw this Stego back up in a second when you're done. This Modus died immediately.
And even whenever they would take bats out like we were doing,
Yeah,
they couldn't get anywhere because our turret placement was so much better than theirs.
I got it. Sorry, I'll let you shoot it. Yeah, he is. I might be able to hold on. I move back again.
Since we were online, even when they were tried soaking with a trike, they would only be able to soak one turret at a time at most, and we could mostly do damage to the guy on top, so they weren't able to get very far at all.
Oh, they grappled you. Back him in, back him in. He died. He's gonna at me. I can kill it, I got it. Keep us.
Yeah, that's why we were using fence supports. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you break
we
some
need those.
fence supports in there, Blue, so I can get in?
Tried to rocket run. Grab his kit. Good job. Who's on fence support duty?
And this Hulk.
Let's talk to. Where'd that bag go?
His bag's right there. I can see the Hulk. Oh, nice. We got another one. Side with the Velo now. Just take whatever we're doing.
And then finally, after many hours of them trying, they gave up knowing they couldn't do anything to us. So we got to just hang out and finish the base.
Yeah, it looks great. Oh, bro, did you lay foundation support?
Yeah, to the entire cave, man.
You're a fucking beast. Oh my god. Jesus.
After I laid down foundation support for the entirety of the cave, I decided to go and build a second death wall. Sadly, my footage for when I was building the war room corrupted, but at least you get to see everything that I made for the last few hours. My favorite part about this room is the giant monkey. As you can see, we have everything we need here. A giant kitchen area where my roommate loves to make a million cakes for us, a TP to get in and out, and a full war room area. The war room area just isn't finished quite yet. All that was really left to do was put in the cryo fridge floor, the vaults, and then a ton of dedicated storages and a transmitter. After that, all we needed was a forge area and a crafting area. But first, we're gonna have to do something about the fact that we don't have any of the bloodlines yet. So we went over to Gen 2 and built 2 of these windowsill bases. They're usually not able to be built on, but if you build them up from a certain part, you can snap structures. This is what the side I built looks like. It's just for raising things, so basically we just raise stuff inside these force fields. It's a pain in the ass to fit everything in, and we kind of have to fight each other for space, but it's something we had to do. We also built this other side, which is basically the same exact idea, except this side we're using to store materials and farm all of our stuff to make a ton of tech structures. We also used all this element we collected to turn into dust and trade for bloodlines. After that, the only thing we had to do was put up towers outside our base, which we did literally on the last day so that we could fill them with all the tech stuff we were making on Gen 2. And then the day came. We had done everything we possibly could. We got all the bloodlines we need, we got the blueprints, we got towers up, and we're pretty much set. So our story picks back up here. Literally minutes after the servers open, this happens.
They got 1, 2, 3, 4 Jennies up.
Well, they didn't waste any time. So just after servers open, we have a full tribe fob on us. And there's only me and one other guy on. So I head into the base and start getting ready for a fight.
I also...
Looks like I can definitely hit the force field from here. I think I'm gonna grab a Rex though.
Yeah, he hates me.
And here's what the entrance to our base is looking like right now. The entrance is pretty simple, just spammed off because it's 6 times, but out here we have a big tower.
I think there was 2 tribes because there was one called Oscar. PT coming in. Watch out. Can we net it? No, it's okay. Shot in the head. Can't. Oh, here you go. Oh shit. Nigga's bloody as fuck. So much. I can't impel this. Okay, can I? Oh, he's gonna pick me up.
Oh god, how did I miss that?
Got him impaled. Shoot him, be nice. Ah, that heavy. First thing first. That's a heavy. Nice.
I had to go AFK for a minute, but look how cool this monkey looks with these lights.
Got some shooting in the second part. That.
If you're wondering why I'm whipping his wyvern, I was trying to whip around it to get his cutter, but it just ended up looking dumb as hell. I was keeping pretty minimal kits while I was on the Rex because I figured I'd just be picked and killed pretty quickly.
Oh, there's 2 of them now. There's 2 of them. Coming for you. Yeah, with his PT.
Oh, they added some turrets.
Ging again. God.
We held them off and pushed them for most of the day, just the 2 of us, until eventually they had to log off and they just packed up. So I decided to get off for a little bit and get some rest. Until a couple of hours later, when someone pinged me and told me this was happening. this isn't looking good. I'm literally solo right now. So basically, right as I was starting to defend, they had already started taking out our first generator. So I tried rushing out and getting a new generator before they could take the last one down. But I was not successful. Well, Dan, not much I can do for the outside now. By the time I get a kit and a Giga, they'll already have this wiped. Luckily, just after this, 2 of my tribe mates got on, so we were actually able to defend. I'm pretty sure they thought that we were only going to have one guy on for this, just due to the fact that they wiped most of the tower with no one on. So they basically just set up a very small little fob, and then I think they went back to their base to get dinos to get into the cave entrance. And while they did that, we pushed off their whole fob. And then, I have bad news. My storage actually filled up, so I basically missed the next week to 2 weeks of footage. Basically, it was just constantly us rebuilding our towers and people coming to FOB over and over and over, basically switching between 6-man tribes, and a lot of them account sharing so that they could be on for days at a time. Typically what would happen is we would just have 1 or 2 people defend for a while. We would hold a tower for like 10 hours to 2 days each time, and we would just wear them out until they gave up, especially once they got to the cave entrance, which they could never touch. Until one day, when everything changed. I got a message in my Discord, and it seemed like they were serious. So I immediately went and deleted a ton of files on my computer so that I would have space to record one last time. And I spent the last 3 weeks to a month building the entirety of this cave, so I decided, no matter what was happening, I'm gonna sneak in a quick base tour before I help out with defenses. So here's our war room area. And of course the tricked out monkey. Our kitchen. And our forge area. Here's where we keep all of our gachas with the phoenixes and the snails to collect paste and pearls. And then here's our first death wall. There's even a kill barrier under it so they can't fly below. From there you go into this tunnel and come out into this room. This is where we keep our cloning chambers. Beyond that, the rest of the cave is pretty much just defenses and breeding space. It's pretty damn big, so it takes a while to load. It's a giant open area, and we just filled it with a ton of floors of different breeders. This is where we were gonna put all the gigas, but we haven't put them all out yet. On every floor, we have at least a couple teleporters. This is probably the floor we spent the most time on. We actually took the time to float all the dinos and get everything set up so that we could breed easily forever. This took forever, but luckily we had a couple of the tribe members helping out, especially Skum. And then lastly, we have the top floor. This is where we raise all of our dinos now. All 6 of us in the tribe have a whole trough area to ourselves. You can see how big they are by the green rings. And then the only thing that's left is the front wall, which I'm currently needed at for defending.
Batten. Go for some side. That's a very good shot. 2 bits to Skynet down, and he's still alive. 3 bits to Skynet down.
I'm not sure if it was because our base was so big or because they're cheating and lagging out the server, but apparently every time they come in for a rocket run, it lags out so much that the turrets barely shoot them, and they're able to shoot like 3 or 4 rockets before dying. And then we found out our old strategy of just plugging up the hole with a stego does not work when there's mainline velos on the server. And then once they would take out our stego, it was hard to get our giga in a spot where it would actually do some damage when they flew in, without the velo just enraging it immediately. So after they had a couple successful rocket runs, I had an idea on how to stop them. So from this area, I was able to see through the entrance without them being able to actually hit me. So the plan was to just pick them as they came in.
It does work. I'm gonna get a Desmond as well, though.
I'm actually throwing out my old stegos, and I'm gonna go soak their.
Probably if you whistle out a stego. Nice. Come in, come in. Perfect.
So whenever the enemy is taking out our turrets, they're placing their own outside so that it overcaps our turrets and we can't replace them. So we have to go out and start attacking them as well. The biggest problem with this bat defense strategy is they have to wait like 3 to 5 minutes between half of their respawns, and you start to lose focus after a while, and you just don't notice when they start sprinting in.
Oh, fuck him, not doing me. It's an unfortunate time spawn, right? He's going to the left side, near the Karkino, come through the gap. Yeah, I think you did pick me up. Yeah, go for it. Drop me.
After a while, they started shadow main roaring all of the tames before they ran them in, and it made them much quicker and harder to pick.
Nice, he's dead. Right, once they've done this push entry, this is a good time.
There were only 3 of us on, and one of us had to go very shortly. He had been planning a business trip for like the last month.
Nice.
And this just happened to be when we were getting fobbed on. So I had to start taking out their turrets and replacing ours fast.
Oh, you're out now.
Just on that run, I took about 20 to 30 turrets.
It's quick. Nice, I saw that. This one coming in. You got him as well. Well, there's anyone there at the moment. I'm gonna get the velo. Go quickly. Right.
after a while, it started getting really hard to time the Desmo picks with how bad the lag was. So I tried a couple other things, but a lot of them didn't work out very well either.
Interesting. Do we want to try and time something with Incho here? Get some flak on. Can you pull that bat in at all? Just destroy the fuckload.
Mace and I kept going out and taking out a ton of their turrets, but they would just replace them immediately.
Still has so much pampa outside. It's cleared enough to
This time I didn't get a single turret, and they were starting to vault drop their turrets, so I couldn't damage them anymore. Not only that, but Mace just logged off, so there's only 2 of us. And the other guy online is tired. He's a surgeon in real life, and he just had to pull an all-nighter at the hospital, so he wanted to get off as well. But luckily, he was willing to stick it out and help out as much as he could. He was mostly just doing his best to try and repair everything that was being broken, while I defended. This was important because they kept breaking through and were able to fly behind our wall, which did a lot of damage.
what the fuck? Whole wall's gone. A lot of it. Still shooting. They're on me now. Yep.
I didn't realize it at the time, but apparently the Stego was getting mammoth buff. I believe that's what the green icon above its head is.
How about now? Turn this guy on. Yeah, but it's dead now. Nope, they're trying to fly in. They flew in.
lag actually started getting super obnoxious at certain points.
Wow, that's a huge leg back.
They had a pretty good idea and started using gravity grenades at the entrance, so I wasn't able to sit right next to it as often.
Is it lagging?
We were starting to take some major damage to our wall.
Tech doors. I don't think we have many. I'll check.
After they started using a ton of stegos, I decided to use narc nades on them so that they would hopefully need to put on hazmat suits or something.
Oh shit! Dynamic is shredded. Yeah, at least we got locked in the fucking billboard. They had a speed, one of the stegos called speed stego. Coming in again.
Every time I died, they would take full advantage. And just in the time it would take me to grab some flak and get a Desmo, I would come back to something like this. And then, when the mech came out, we truly knew the front wall was over with.
Except we're back. Cool. How can you still keep breaking shit? Nice. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, ARP. I guess I would just pick up our resources, Daddies.
At this point, my tribe mate got so demotivated, he actually just started picking up our crafting area with the exomech, even though we have a second wall that they haven't even touched. So I asked him to please stop so we could defend some more, but he really wanted to get off.
I'm not gonna give him shit. I mean, I'm turning every setting on every breeder to aggressive.
At this point, there wasn't much I could do by myself at the main wall, so I just threw out a ton of my gigas, cryosicked them, waited for them to get up, and then whistled them all at the wall for defense. This usually doesn't really do much, but buy a couple minutes, and it's usually funny for the memes. This time when I died and came back, I found my tribe mate taking down half of our war room. I wasn't very happy about it at first, and then I figured, fuck it. Mace was on a work trip, Skum was off touring with his band, the guy that's been online with me all night is getting off, and the other guys just aren't available, so it's just me on, and I only got about 2 hours of sleep and just defended for many, many hours. So my choices were basically to help take the base down or defend all night by myself, and I just decided it was time to be done.